All right, so you want to pull it out, or I want to?
All right.
All right. So, here on our unboxing channel, what are we going to be unboxing today, Ethan?
Well, today we have a very special product for the viewers, and it's a Ticonderoga 72 pack. These are very hard to come by, especially the number 2 version. What do you have to say about this product?
Now, the thing with the Ticonderoga is that it's not like every single pencil. These have premium wood, latex-free eraser quality.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see that in every single pencil. You can't just run down to the store. You can't just run down to the store and grab these. You have to go to a special factory where they're custom made.
Mm-hmm.
And we seem to have got our hands on a pack.
Mm-hmm. And they're very good for people who are allergic to latex because, as he said, they are latex free. I believe they're
It's
also
a huge
gluten
problem
free.
in America lately.
They are very gluten free as well.
All right.
Let's get to the unboxing.
All right. Let's see. All right. So first, what we're gonna do is we're going to use our special tool to cut open. Very carefully, though.
First of all, we'd like to thank our sponsor, the Ticonderoga Company, for sending us this great.
It was very
pack
kind
pencil.
of you guys. Thank you.
Couldn't have done it without you. We very much appreciate your sponsor.
Sorry, got frustrated.
It's quite all right. Just open the bag, box.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Removing
Wow, look at those.
seal. We just broke
Look
the seal.
At those.
We just stole this Ticonderoga. And then, ooh, it's in somewhat of a, let me just throw this away. It's in somewhat of a container where it's holding it not together, so if we were to hold it upside down, it'd fall out. So it's more of a store. It's not meant to be a long time storing case.
Well, that's good because we have our special storage container for pencils that actually fits this this make and model and year of pencils right here. So we're all set for carrying these around when we need to be on the go and bring them places.
All right, so now let's get a nice shot of the side. It's got the world's best pencil. Now that is a lofty claim.
They are the best.
That is a lofty claim, but I would say, just by looking at this, that they uphold this claim. I think they do.
I mean, just feel the pencils. Like show the viewers the pencils. Like you can just
Take
look at the quality of this pencil
Look at
right
this.
here. This is a fine piece right here. You don't see this every day.
And of course, displayed on the side is the Dixon Ticonderoga.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
of course, the reserved for legal purposes.
Mm-hmm.
It's this specific model is a number 2
Mm-hmm.
HB, soft edition.
Soft. It does feel very soft.
It
in
does.
my
It
hand.
feels a little soft to the touch.
I can actually sort of like
It does.
squeeze it a little. It's very ergonomic. You can squeeze it. It's soft. Very
No.
nice. Very nice to the hands.
The eraser has a bit of stiffness to it, but you don't want it to be too flimsy. If it's too flimsy, it's just gonna fall right off.
Yeah. No. You just gotta break that in. I'd say about 100 swipes. About
I'd say
100 swipes.
at least.
At least
maybe
100 swipes.
150.
Break it in.
I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
say. All right.
Just make sure you're using proper swiping technique when you do this, or else you might actually snap the side of this when it's too stiff. Just start out
No.
easy and then progressively get harder.
Now, I'm sorry for the viewers at home who can't experience this, but if you smell it, you can actually smell the tree in which it came from. It's actually quite amazing. Like
This came from a pine tree.
it did. No, this is a pine tree. I was gonna say that. That's
Very piney smell.
straight from nature. Wow. All right.
Amazing product we have to do today.
So we actually have a special guest for you today. We called up our friends at Ticonderoga, and they sent over one of their experts to talk to us about his product.
All right, let's welcome Bobby Kabirski to the set. Everybody, give a hand for
Hey,
Bobby.
every guys. I'd like to thank the guys for letting me on their channel, and I'd like to thank the viewers for letting me come on today. And it's a really special treat that I get to see a pencil like this, because it's not every day you see a pencil like this. I've spent 15 years in the business now.
And he works at the factory.
I work at
and
the
he
factory.
sees these rarely.
15 years in the business. These are a rare find. I brought in my special. I've had this since the 3rd grade. It was given to me by my father.
Let's give the viewers a
I don't know if
close
you want to see that.
He's been using this
That is
very
a
long.
rare pencil.
Very reliable piece here. Very reliable.
It is the same as these. They only made 13 the year that I got this, and it's what I'm going to use to make sure these are real. Let me get a look at these for a second. What you want to look for is there's certain striations down the side below the name that kind of show how these pencils work. If you look really closely, you can see the lines going right down there. That's a
Oh,
good
wow.
sign. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know
see.
these aren't counterfeit.
I see.
Because they only actually made 13 packs of these in America.
Now, it's funny that you said that because I actually had that problem where I was at my job. I was running down the street. I was a little late for work, and some guy was trying to sell me pencils, and I realized I needed pencils, so I bought them, only to realize that they were fakes, and they were worth significantly less than the face value he sold them at.
That's
Yes,
a problem. There's a lot of counterfeit Ticonderogas lately.
That's something you have to worry out for.
Though, the main problem is they're only found in really Eastern Europe.
And
So when
these
you
are-
come to
these are
America,
real.
everything you get is basically counterfeit. This is amazing to find
This
a real
is-
pack.
This is really something else, eh?
Oh yes, that
I'm
is a real
impressed.
smell.
And,
That's what you look for in a
today-
pencil.
Today on the show, we have a very special demonstration for the viewers. We're going to show them a stress test between
Okay.
one of our Ticonderoga #2 softs and a standard Staples soft #2.
So you're gonna supply the two pencils with a bit of extreme conditions, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't exactly call them in extreme because in the real world, your pencil's getting a lot of wear and tear.
Yeah, a lot of wear and tear, especially if you're using it on a hard paper instead of soft
Yeah.
paper,
And
or if you're using it at all.
And
rather
sometimes I'm, like working on the shed and I can't find a hammer. So, in the place of the hammer, I might have to use my pencil.
I
Yeah,
know,
no, you'd be
I
surprised
have
that
used-
the Ticonderoga softs actually put up to more pressure than the usual soft pencil.
Alright.
They can put up a lot more pressure than
Yeah.
the normal
Alright.
pencils. So
You-
Ticonderogas are very good.
Despite the name soft, they are very impact resistant. I've had multiple of these. The only thing I can say is that if you leave it in a backpack for too long, sometimes they get waterlogged.
Oh, that's
Simply
not what you
from
want to do. These
up
are
to
good pencils. You
you
never
have
want to
to-
put them through that kind of wear and tear.
exactly, they will get waterlogged, but you
Alright.
can wring them out. So
Let's go through the stress test.
so today I'm gonna apply equal force to the two of these pencils, and we're going to see which one breaks first.
Let's see.
So let's see. Wait,
Oh wow!
As
Staples.
expected, the
What do you-
Ticonderoga performs under pressure.
What do you
That's a
have to
gorgeous
say to
sight.
that
That's a beautiful
Staples
sight.
company?
Wow.
I just can't-
Look at
To
that.
the viewers
Let's
at
get a-
home,
Let's get a close up on
this is amazing.
Everyone who's
Let's
seeing
get
this right now, you are seeing
Let's
a
get a
masterpiece right now.
let's
Just so
get a
everyone knows,
close-up
all the
on
viewers.
this. Look at this.
Now, there's
This
been a
is-
lot
look
of
at
great
this.
ready
That
utensils
is-
in history.
I can't.
That is
But
a
this
clean.
I
is
can't believe I'm
something
seeing
else.
this right now. I just can't believe I'm seeing this right now.
That
This
is
is beautiful.
a clean snap. That is a clean snap.
Wow.
You do
Now-
not see
now
that
tell-
every day.
Now tell us about the technology
You do
that
not
goes
wanna
into
use
making
this
these pencils so sturdy.
Oh well, what
Well,
you
you
see
know, I will,
is they actually insert little wire fibers
So,
around the
metal-
lead.
Little metal rods.
They're wire fibers. They go through the
Okay.
wood down the lead, and they actually give it
Oh
this.
my.
They keep the soft feel while giving it the sturdy strength that it needs to hold up against pressure in the real world. It's a gorgeous thing.
Now, how much does a pack of 72 or perhaps a single unit of one pencil, how much does it sell for?
Well, I mean the 72 pack, I would say, in this good of condition, with all intact,
They are.
I'd say the 72 pack can go for around $1,400. But a single pencil out of the pack, even if it is sharpened,
Yes.
I'd say it could go for anywhere from $60 to $100 for just one
Now-
singular.
We are
Now-
not going to sharpen these.
Now,
Be
the
in
thing
mind,
is,
we are not going
To
to
some
sharpen these
people,
with
to
the
the
steam.
regular pencil users, that may seem a little bit lofty for price, but let me tell you, that price is consistent with its value.
Oh no, you go to a market or you go to an auction anywhere. These are going for a much higher price, $120
Exactly.
each at an auction.
If anything, it's
It's-
it's a deal.
Oh yeah, no.
I
If you get these at the market price of $60, you are in a great shape.
Let's look at that. Look at this. Broken
Nice.
in two.
I mean, this pencil right
The
here.
Ticonderoga.
It's not
Pencil here.
Ticonderoga.
It's-
this one
Unbroken.
is.
There's
Look
a
at
lot
that.
of them in this country. They're not
Easily.
sturdy,
this
not
is,
well
this
made.
is probably made in China.
Not broken.
Yeah,
You know what?
no.
This is probably made in China, and it's just not. It's see, it doesn't have the fiber rods in the inside.
This was
to
probably
protect
made
it.
in a sweatshop. That Staples was probably made in a
That
sweatshop.
was handcrafted
in
These are-
Sweden.
in Sweden.
They actually have 3 factories. They have one in Sweden, one in the Ukraine,
Okay.
and one in Eastern Russia, and that's where most of these come from.
I've been hearing a lot about Ukraine in the news. They're doing well over there.
They're
They are
doing very well.
They're doing
They are.
well.
They're
Well,
well.
and probably because of their
Success.
pencil business.
Yeah.
It
I heard
brought a
Russia's
lot. It
helping.
brought a lot of jobs to the country.
I heard Russia's helping them out with the pencil industry
Yeah.
too.
It's
You know,
a
Russia's
great thing.
really economically on the rise.
Really
They're
nice
probably,
place to live. Ukraine.
Next thing you know,
Really nice
Russia's
place
gonna
to
hop
live.
into the pencil industry.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. They have the manpower over
This
there.
is
Easily.
beautiful. This is beautiful. I can't believe I'm seeing this. A full 72 pack.
I know.
Unbelievable.
And again, thank you so much to Dixon Ticonderoga for sending us this beautiful piece of art, to be honest with you.
I'm going to frame a couple of these, and I'm going to hang them.
I'm
on
going
my
to go
wall.
home, give a couple to my kids, and they're going to be so excited. They're going to be so happy.
They will.
They're going to be crying of
Christmas
happy.
morning.
Oh,
They just won't know what to do.
That'd be a great idea. Christmas is around the corner, and I should just you know what? Speaking of Christmas is around the corner, and this would be a great stocking stuffer, or even to put it under the tree. Like this could be the main gift.
Stocking stuffer. This is a
They're
gift.
going to be crying when I give this to them. They're going to be crying.
Their life is gonna flash before their eyes.
Your kids ask for an Xbox One and they get this, they won't even.
They're gonna be crying.
They ask for an
life
Xbox One,
is
you
gonna
get them
flash
Dixon
before their eyes.
Ticonderoga 72 pack.
They won't.
They'll
know.
forget about the Xbox. They don't even care anymore.
This is worth it.
Great holiday present for the kids. Get them off the Xbox. Get them playing outside with some real quality Swedish pencils / Ukrainian pencils.
Depending on where you got them from.
Depending on where you got them from. But I digress. These are a great pencil. I want to thank Bobby Kabirski for being here today.
Thank you
Thank you guys for letting me on. It was a real pleasure to be on the show and get a look at these masterpieces.
I would once again like to thank our sponsor, Dixon Ticonderoga, for sending us this amazing product today.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.
And for next episode, we are planning on unboxing a medium iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Wow. You guys are good.
Yeah, it should be good.
All right.
Thank
you for watching.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe, and favorite and share us. And
Retweet this video.